Hello everyone, this is Etho, down here doing some spelunking in a new cave system. If you look at the coordinates, I'm pretty far away from spawn point. I am clearing out the caves underneath my future base, getting it ready, prepared for my hostile spawning system. So I need to light up all the tunnels, and while doing that I get to enjoy exploring, collecting resources, fighting mobs. So, lots of fun. I just got started. I got all this stuff already. Diamonds, redstone, lots of coal, iron, gold, uh, lapis, lupus, lazuli, whatever. Got lots of that. But I found something pretty cool. Wanted to show you guys it. Are you ready? Yeah. Add that to the wiki. We're at lava level. First time I've seen a dungeon with no floor like that. It's pretty cool. Uh, and no, I didn't mine it out. It was actually like that. I'm a little bit nervous about a zombie spawning and knocking me into this. Oh well, I'll just... Ah, cocoa beans! Nice. I think that's the first one I've ever got. Redstone, and I'll leave the rest of this stuff. So, just wanted you to see that. Here we are at my future base location. I've been working tirelessly, preparing the land, getting it ready for building the base. There's lots to do. I got a little camp set up here. I got stuff cooking, furnaces. This is what I've gotten from spelunking so far. Lots of iron, redstone, lapis, quite a few diamonds again, even gold. So it's going good. Soil and glass. I've gotten lots of sand, and I've brought some TNT and stuff from my other base. Because what I gotta do is I gotta at least clear the grass off these islands around me. But if I can, I should try to get rid of them completely. I've already mostly got rid of a fairly big island over there. There's just a little bit left. Before I did that though, I planted some soil down so that I could get the grass to travel closer to my center here. When I make grass travel, I like to make it at least 2 wide so that it'll go faster. And I got a little well set up here. Water that won't freeze. And yeah. So after that's cleared, I'll probably clear that one out using TNT. It's pretty big. And I gotta clear that one. This one's huge. I'm a little worried about... I might not get rid of it. I might just try to remove the grass using your mom. Lots of caves are lit up now, though. I think this episode I'm gonna start building those EMP units. So let's get to that. So now I've marked out this rectangle here with these little pillars around this center point here. This is going to be my mob area. It's going to be a bit off the ice, I think 6 blocks up total. And it's 16 wide and 22 long. So fairly big, but not too big. Uh, I believe the entrance of my base will be from this direction. And then you will go up a little bit to the mob area here. I gotta fill in this rectangle and put a layer of soil all the way to fill it up, and then I will be back. That is the strangest looking table I have ever seen. But no, it's just a soil molding for my mob area floor here. Uh, it's a little strange to start building like this already, since this is an important part of the base, so I should build it first. And I also know I want it off the ground, so that's why I'm doing this, because I need to run wiring underground and like water canals and stuff hidden underground. So I need it at least 3 blocks up, but I think I'm making it 6 blocks up here just so I have a little bit of a buffer in case I need more. So let's see, which direction are we? If the entrance to my base is on this side, I figured this out on paper kind of. I'm gonna have 4 EMP units along this side, 3 on that side, and 4 on this side. And all the items can merge kind of in the center area. I'll probably have a few other things in the center. There'll be walking paths. And I think I'm just going to fill this with ice for now, which is not as difficult as you might think. You can place the water, I think, up to 2 blocks away. The ice is already starting to form. Just like that. Automatically fills itself in. I've used a lot of soil blocks building this, so it's a good thing I have to level up these islands around here. Otherwise I might run out. Because I pretty much used them all at my other base, building that slime farm. So, don't have a whole lot of soil left. Okay, well I'm going to let this freeze over. It's not going to be ice in the end, but I'm just using it as a start. Just because it's easy to make ice floor. I started laying down the placement of the EMP units. This is kind of what it's going to be like. There's 11 of these in total. I haven't decided officially on any of the block types I'm using. Right now I'm just using sandstone. It's a little bit hard to choose what type to use because I have nothing else built in the base. So I have nothing to match the style with. But just for now I'm using sandstone. This won't be solid ice either in the end. I was thinking about maybe using snow. But if you guys have ideas of things that look good with ice and stuff, let me know. There will be a little bit of ice here. Yeah, but the way this is going to work, this one's going to be for chickens. This one's for pigs. This one's for sheep. This one's for cows. And I know it doesn't really make sense to have one for sheep and cows because I don't know how to separate the two. So why would I have one for each? Well, Probably I'll have the sheep and cows together in this one, but I'm making one for both for two reasons. One, in case I ever figure out how to separate the two, or if someone else does, like if Notch ever adds scarecrows or whatever to the game, we might have new ways of separating mobs. You never know. The other thing, if new mobs get added to the game, I'll have another free chamber available, so I might be able to, you know, use it, because otherwise I have no way of expanding this. Let's see what else. I believe this one will be for wolves. This fat one here is going to be for spiders. It's going to have to be a bit different than the other ones. This one will be for squid. This one for slime. And again, I'm going to have zombie, or I might do creeper first, zombie, skeleton. And again, the only one I can automatically separate is creepers. And even that's a little bit tough to do. So, in all likelihood, I'll probably have creepers, then zombies, skeletons, and creepers and all together in this one. And this one will probably be free. And if a new mob gets added to the game, or I find some way to properly separate them automatically, then I will use this spot. But yeah, that's the plan. So I gotta build these up. Again, I'm not decided on the look here. Just trying to get the shape going. So that's kind of what they'll look like. I think since there's a lot of ice around, I might start using color wool more, because it I think it would go well with ice as well. You could have lots of different colors probably, without it looking too strange, because ice is a lighter block. Anyway, I'm gonna keep working on this. Well, I'm out of sandstone again, guys, so I'm gonna have to get some more sometime. But let's keep working on this for now. Each of these is going to need, I believe, 5 sticky pistons. I know one goes pointing down here. Another one goes here. Glass on top. Glass on that one. And then I think it goes... Where was it? I think over here. Just 3 of them stacked on top of each other like that. The nice thing about posting my videos online, I can always look at them as a reference later. So instead of having to walk all the way back to my base to see how to build these EMP things, I was able to just look at my last Let's Play episode, which is nice. So chests go here. Kind of like this. I may put like a pillar here. Maybe. Just for looks. Yeah, levers. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's kind of how you build these things. So, I'm gonna keep at it. Well, it seems like I made a huge mistake. I'm gonna have to redo all these walls. The problem is kind of how these corners are meeting. They're a little bit too cramped, I think. I don't think it's going to be a problem with the wiring, but just the look looks kind of cramped, and also the way the water streams are going to flow. I'll have to have the whole right here for this one to go here and this one to go here. And that's not going to work very good because I'll be walking over this all the time. So I kind of want, instead of this being 1, 2, I want it 1, 2, 3 wide in the corners. So to do that, I need to move this wall back 1 block. Also, these ones I have kind of 5 wide, and with these spider walls I have them at 4 wide. A little bit worried I'll have trouble with that later too, so I think I'm just going to make them 5 wide. Just to be safe, even though I probably don't, well, I might need to, I don't know. I moved the walls back. This one had to go back 2 blocks, this one had to go back 2 blocks, and this one had to go back 1 block. So it's unfortunate I had to do that, but it's a good thing I caught it as soon as I did, because that would have been a problem later on, I'm sure. Kind of stand still here. I'm out of sandstone, so I can't work on this facing anymore. But it's coming along. Behind these things, I'll need about 6 blocks or so for wiring. But of course you won't see it. It'll be hidden behind them, thankfully. Grass is finished spreading, so it's just sitting there until I figure out where I'm putting my passive mob spawning pads. I'm guessing the hostile and the passive spawning pads are going to be above here, like at least 24 blocks above where I'm standing. So I'm going to try and make it look balanced though, and make it a little bit nicer than I did with my other storage room right from the start. It's starting to look messy under here, that's fine. If you guys are wondering how ice blocks move with sticky pistons, it's a little strange. Going down, what do you call it again? The pusher or whatever disappears when it's extended, and it goes back to normal when it's put back together. But the ice block creates a water block where it was, so it's a little bit glitchy at the moment. I'm hoping that gets fixed. Going up, once again it disappears but doesn't create water, thankfully. So no problem going up and down, it's just going this way that there's a problem. And same with the left, right, or like east, west, north, south. There's a problem. I'm thinking I'm going to just work on leveling this island, and hopefully I'll get some sandstone from doing that, because there's sand around here, so a little bit deeper I'm thinking there's sandstone. That's what it looks like from a distance. You can see we have mobs spawning on here, so we need to... Ooh, brown sheep. Need to keep that from happening. I'm going to be using TNT. So apparently if you hit it with flint and steel, yeah, works like it used to. Hopefully I don't make too big of a mess. No sandstone here. I'm going to try to do the bulk of this with TNT. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There's some sandstone. It's kind of, I don't really want to get it though. It's a little too deep. So I'll probably have to go back to my main base and my normal location I go for getting sandstone. But I'm going to level this island anyway. I don't know, that looks kind of cool to me, doesn't it? It's like half the hills is blown away. Any of the areas that I go too deep, I need to fill in with soil, so I gotta be careful with the TNT. But like fat areas, like over there, I can use TNT no problem. And they also have a stone base, so I don't need to worry about going below. Well, I'm at Y64. That's what I want this whole thing to be. Once I get this all cleared, I need to fill this in with water. It'll freeze over, and you will never even know there was an island here. And no mobs will be able to spawn here. Well, guys, I think that's where I'm going to end today's episode. I'm really enjoying building the new base there. It might be pretty confusing right now, but don't worry. It'll become a lot clearer as I work on it more, what I'm actually intending on doing. It's a strange project, that's for sure. But it'll be fun. Thank you for watching, though. And I will see you again. Big. Go, go. Yay! I'll see you again next time.